Today's episode of Street Smart Civics Edition is all about the Office of Vice President of the United States. Visit PragerUkids.com to download this sweet worksheet and play along. This is Street Smarts, a game show on the streets where contestants are rewarded for their knowledge.
Street Smarts!
Great job, Alex!
Love the energy, Alex. Welcome back to another episode of Street Smart Civics Edition. I'm your host, Selena Lewis, with...
Uncle Sand!
Really? And we are back at Santa Monica seeing what kids know about the Office of Vice President of the United States. So, Uncle Sam, let's go ask some questions.
Beat you to the pier!
Here are the rules. There are a total of 8 questions. Each correct answer is worth $5. But the final question is worth $20. If someone is stuck on a question, they can pay Uncle Sam $2 for a clue, or they can pay him $5 to ask for help from a friend or parent. Now, once someone answers incorrectly, that is it. They are eliminated. However, the good news is they get to keep all the cash that they earned up to that point.
Here we have... Autumn.
Solomon.
Alex.
Yeah.
Sierra!
Sierra! Question 1. If the president dies, resigns, is removed from office, or is unable to serve, who is next in line to be president?
You're talking about the real president right now?
Yeah, just the president general.
Oh, the vice president.
Easy peasy. There you go. $5.
Yeah.
Yes!
The vice president.
The vice president?
Vice president?
Woo!
Bingo!
Yeah, correct. Another $5.
Look at her. Yeah.
The vice president.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. $5.
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo.
It's fine,
Raise the roof. Raise the
Sierra.
roof. You want a clue?
Sure.
Here's your clue. This person is elected along with the president by the Electoral College.
Is it the vice president?
The vice
It is
president.
the vice
Let's
president.
Go, Brielle!
Woo!
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep, don't lose the money.
Question 2. The qualifications for vice presidency, which are the same as the president, include that he or she must be at least 35 years old, must have lived in the U.S. for at least 14 years, and must be A, a natural-born citizen, B, at least 5 feet 10 inches tall, or C, married.
A.
What's A?
A natural-born citizen.
Woo!
There you go!
Speaking
Nice
of being a
job.
natural,
Maya!
Amaya, on fire, Amaya, on fire.
Natural-born citizen.
Natural-born citizen. Easy peasy again for
There you
Solomon.
go.
Woo!
There you go. Nice job.
A natural born citizen.
That is correct.
A is correct. And another
Nice
$5
job.
for Alex.
Nice job, Alex, with $10 in her hands. How you feeling?
I
Better?
might get along pretty far.
Getting better here.
I like that. I like that.
Are you sure your name's Autumn? Because you're really springing forward with these questions.
That's a good one.
Dad liked that. Dad liked that too.
Question 3 is a true or false question, okay? True or false? When the Senate votes for a law and the result is a tie, the vice president makes the tie-breaking vote.
True.
Woo!
True is correct.
As true as you are $5 richer.
Nice. Do a little dance. You're at 15. Do a little dance.
15.
Nice.
Sure you don't want to give Uncle Sam $2 or $5 for a clue?
Not till I really need it.
Not till she really needs it. That's
That's
good.
a smart answer.
Can I ask my dad for help?
Absolutely.
True.
Yeah.
Is
Shout out to Dad.
correct. Shout out to Dad.
Thanks, Dad!
There you go.
True.
True is correct.
She is golden.
$5
Nice
richer.
job.
Go Brielle.
False.
Unfortunately, that
That's
is incorrect.
not it.
Oh, that's so good. You're $10 richer, Amaya. Woo!
Nice job.
Amaya on fire. Amaya on fire.
Question 4. What is one duty explicitly given to the vice president in the Constitution? A, making treaties, B, vetoing laws, or C, serving as the president of the Senate?
You can give me $5. You can ask Dad. There
Tax
we
has been-
go.
Tax has been
recommend going with C.
Are we going with C?
Of the Senate.
Serving the President of the Senate.
Dan coming in with the win, another $5.
President of the Senate.
Give him his $5, Uncle Sam.
$5
There you
Richard
go.
for King
Another
Solomon.
$5.
Woo! Long live the king. Long live the king. There we go.
Can I have a clue?
Yes, you can. Here is your clue. This duty allows him to serve in the executive and legislative branches of government. A, making treaties, B, vetoing laws, or C, serving as president of the Senate.
C, serving as president as the Senate.
Woo! 2 for 5 deal. And there you go, Brielle.
Nice job.
Not a bad investment, right?
Question number 5. This constitutional amendment allows for a president to name their vice president as acting president in the event of a medical procedure. A, the First Amendment, B, the 10th Amendment, or C, the 25th Amendment.
The 10th Amendment?
Unfortunately, that is incorrect.
B, the 10th Amendment.
Unfortunately, that would not be correct.
It's not
No.
correct.
Can I have a clue?
Of course you
I'll
can.
take my $2 clue
$2
check.
to Uncle Sam.
May I use a hint?
Yes, you
Absolutely.
can. All right, Autumn, here is your clue. This amendment is not in the Bill of Rights. A, the First Amendment, B, the 10th Amendment, or C, the 25th Amendment.
C, the 25th Amendment?
C, you got it correct.
C is correct.
25th.
25th. 5 for the 25th. Well done. Lunch is on Solomon.
How you feeling? Not good.
Not good.
I'm kidding.
I'm feeling good. She got me. She got me on that
I got
one.
you
That was
there.
good. That's good. All right. Question 6. Unlike the president, the vice president did not have an official residence for most of U.S. history until the 1970s, when this location in Washington, D.C. was designated as the VP's home. A, the U.S. Naval Observatory, B, the Washington Monument, or C, the Lincoln Memorial.
A, the U.S. Naval Observatory?
Woo! Speaking
She's
of
got
naval,
it.
you just
She's
got
getting
another
it.
ship to $5 land.
Nice job!
The Naval Observatory.
Woo!
Bingo! Yeah, she's
you
got it.
observed correctly.
Nice
That is
job.
correct. Woo!
I have a clue.
Absolutely.
can have
I'll
a
take
clue.
another $2.
Here's your clue. This facility observes and measures astronomical data necessary for navigation. A, the U.S. Naval Observatory, B, the Washington Monument, or C, the Lincoln Memorial.
Washington Monument or something. Whatever.
Oh, it is a tall
No,
monument, but
it's
it
not
is
the
not
Washington
what's used to
Monument.
observe. But you made it this far.
Yes!
All the way to question 6. Give it up for King
King
Solomon.
Solomon!
Woo!
Question 7. Before the 12th Amendment was ratified in 1804, what did a candidate have to receive from the Electoral College to become vice president? A, the second greatest number of votes, B, a blessing from the King of England, or C, the most fan mail.
A, the second amount of votes.
A is correct. $5
Yes,
for you,
there you go.
Autumn.
There you
Woo-woo!
go. I love it.
A, the second most votes.
Give her a 5, Uncle Sam.
Hey, it's
Give her a 5. Nice
correct.
job.
What time is it, Uncle Sam?
Oh, I think it's time for the final question.
Final question worth $20. Who was the first vice president of the United States and later became president himself?
John Adams?
Boom, 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 boom! That is correct! Yes! Do the money dance! Do the money dance! Do the money dance! Do the money dance!
Okay. This may sound stupid. John Adams.
Oh my gosh, she got it right! Go Sierra! Go Sierra! It's your birthday! It's your birthday! Oh, she's taking my hat! She's not got it. You're 20. Give me my hat back. Street Smart! Amazing job, Sierra. Today we learned about the office of Vice President, who is elected with the President by the Electoral College. When the founders developed the Electoral College during the Constitutional Convention, they required each elector to cast 2 votes. They wanted the electors to take both votes seriously, so they decided the person who received the most votes would become president, and the second most would become vice president. The 12th Amendment of 1804 modified it to our current system, so that electors cast separate votes for president and vice president. The office of vice president is very important, as the Constitution gives the vice president the major role of performing as president if the sitting president dies, resigns, is removed, or is unable to serve, and making sure the government continues to function. A total of 9 vice presidents have become president in this manner, with John Tyler being the first after President William Henry Harrison died in office in 1841. Tyler also set a critical precedent when he made it clear that he believed the Constitution made him the actual president rather than merely acting as president. Many who hold the office of vice president also eventually run for president, with a total of 6 being elected into the presidency, including John Adams and Richard Nixon. The only major role that the Constitution gives the vice president is the role of president of the Senate, presiding over its debates, as well as being the tie-breaking vote when the Senate is deadlocked. In modern history, this office has evolved to where presidents often assign their VPs certain policy portfolios to tackle specific issues that need attention. For example, Dwight D. Eisenhower assigned his VP, Richard Nixon, to represent America on several foreign trips, and John F. Kennedy assigned his VP, Lyndon B. Johnson, to manage the space program. Fun fact, Gerald Ford is the only person to hold the office of president and vice president without being elected to either office. He became vice president after Spiro Agnew resigned in 1973 and became president after Richard Nixon resigned in 1974. The office of vice president has evolved over our history, and today plays a major role in ensuring the continuity of the government in the event that the president is unable to serve.
Thank you to all our contestants for participating in today's episode of Street Smart Civics Edition. I'm your host, Selena Lewis, with
Uncle, not Sand, Uncle Sam.
That is right. And until next time, we will see you. Now, we have a roller coaster to catch.
Oh, right on. Let's go.
All right. I just don't like sand, like super duper close.
I am Uncle Sam.
I need space. The money.
Oh, the money. No, not my tax money.
Thank you, Mr. Lawrence, for educating
And
me.
Mr. Lawrence. Mr. Lawrence. Whoop, whoop. Mr. Lawrence. Whoop, whoop.
How much money do you have in your hands?
20?
You gonna help pay for the flights out here?
No.
No, not gonna happen. Oh,
That 5th grade president's test really paid off.
Yes! And who was the teacher in 5th grade president's test?
Mr. Clark.
Mr. Clark! Oh, that was so great. Hey, thanks for watching this episode. We hope you learned a lot. You know we have more, right? PragerU Kids is devoted to teaching what most schools aren't, our American values, history, and blessings. Watch more at PragerUkids.com, and parents, don't forget to subscribe.